He said every time that my wife and I have any argument, she becomes hysterical. And the doctor interrupted him and said, "You mean hysterical?" He said, "No." Hello, dear friends. I wish I could offer you a delicious cup of the espresso, which I just bought in the shopping mall in Boca Raton from the Nordstrom e-bar. It's very good anywhere, and it always energizes us for what lies ahead. And the energy that I need at the moment is simply to tell you a true story about a married man who found himself in the repetition of some unpleasantness in his home life, until a day he decided on his own, by himself, to make a special appointment with a counselor. And as he arrived at the counselor, and the counselor started inquiring as to why he was there and what was bothering him, what came from his mouth was pretty much this. He said, every time that my wife and I have any argument, she becomes hysterical. And the doctor interrupted him and said, "You mean hysterical?" He said, "No, I mean exactly what I said. She becomes hysterical. She just goes to the lengthy past and keeps on digging from the past, even though it has nothing to do with the present." And how true it is. Perhaps you know just as much as I do, many people who live in the past. They don't let it go of anything bad that may have happened in the past. In fact, they concentrate far more on the things that are bad than any of the pleasantness that the past has also brought to them. But we need to realize that today is the time where we reside, and we need to operate in all that we do with a view towards the here and now, towards the present moment. Other than that, we will not be able to resolve anything. We can look to the past only to find the resources that may help us in reaching the necessary conclusions and find the solutions for whatever may bother us that's still alive in our memory. I like a computer terminology, in fact, an instrument in any computer, that is the word delete. We can easily delete things that we don't want said or that we want to remove from our email or other forms of the social media that we utilize. But it would be much more profitable for us to delete also things that should not remain indefinitely in our minds, because they do not resolve anything. In fact, they only create new problems and perpetuate that which should have been removed completely from our minds. So my recommendation to you, as it is always to myself, is that you forget the past, concentrate on the present, and keep on moving towards the future that is always ahead of us. Take to heart, my friends, as I always say, take to heart and seek to act in this fashion for your own good and even for the benefit of those around you. Bye-bye.